Elon Musk reportedly looking for a new CEO for Twitter. Now, it comes amid a report from Bloomberg that says that the FTC is stepping up its investigation into Twitter's privacy and data security practices. Our own Dan Halley joining us now with the latest on this. And Dan, what can you tell us just in terms of the implications here, what it could mean for Musk and his future with Twitter?
Yeah, there was that poll that we had seen that Elon Musk had put out that asking if he should step down or he shouldn't step down as Twitter CEO. It came back that he should step down. And now it doesn't look as though he's going to follow through with that immediately, although he has said that he is looking outside outside for a new CEO to take over. This is something that is being reported by CNBC. And, it goes along with his general plan that he wanted to not be a long-term executive at this company. He really wanted to take it over and then probably sit on the board while there was a different chief executive in his place. So, whether or not we'll actually see anything happen in the next couple of days, that's really up in the air. Whether or not it's related to the poll, according to these reports, he was already looking for a new CEO prior to the poll's launch. But if you follow his Twitter account, which I do, he's been talking about the poll, kind of insinuating that there may have been bots involved in trying to get him to have it say that he should step down as CEO. He had retweeted another poll that had said that he should remain as CEO from a survey that was done. And he's kind of, having this back and forth with people over whether or not he should step down and, the impact on Tesla, as you guys were just discussing during Triple Play. And, I think as far as the company itself goes, is this just doesn't seem to be benefiting him. It seems to be a larger headache overall, though he'll continue to tweet out positives. And, he still continues to plug away at that so-called Twitter files that he's been discussing. So, I don't know exactly when he will make the move to step down. He didn't want to be there for more than a few months. So, he did purchase everything in October. We could see something in the next couple of weeks, if not sooner, though, considering that he does say that he sticks to those poll numbers.
He's also been tweeting out the many changes to the platform, which are not getting attention, of course, because of all the distractions. What is he doing, in effect, to change Twitter as we know it?
Yeah, he has the new Twitter Blue that went out. He raised the price on that for if you purchase on iOS because of that 30% fee that Apple has. He has obviously tamped down the rhetoric against advertisers who weren't joining the platform or were nervous about joining the platform with him, in particular because of his stance on speech. He had that kind of dust up with several journalists who were reporting on the Elon Jet account. And so, there's been different changes to Twitter. He says he's not going to make changes, unless people agree with it. He'll have polls. Then there was a discussion of whether or not he'll run those polls through only Twitter Blue subscribers and not the general users. So, there's just a lot going on, to say the least. Trying to get a real through line as to, where his head's at for the company. It's incredibly difficult to do something like that. But, as you said earlier, the FTC is looking into it as well, and whether or not they can, Twitter can continue to abide by that consent decree over privacy. So there's so many things that he has to deal with. And, as you just talked about, Tesla.
It is all sipping from a fire hose. Dan Halley, thank you so much. Appreciate that reporting.